What was your initial reaction when you found out the news?
It's tough, man, and it's never fun. But the first thing kind of went through my mind is I got to get to work. I gotta get better, and I'm gonna approach that every single day to just keep working to get better.
Were you surprised?
You know what? I wouldn't say necessarily surprised because I haven't been doing my job, and of course, I would like to not agree with the decision and everything, but it comes down to I got to play better.
Zach, what went into talking to the team today, and how positive do you think that was for you to do that?
Right, it was the only thing I could think of. The last couple of days is I wanted the opportunity to talk to those guys and really make it from the heart, and you can kind of leave it up to them with how that went.
How hard was these last couple of days? A lot of people are questioning your, leadership or your ability to be accountable and all that stuff. And based on those comments, how hard was it the last couple of days kind of sitting back and having people judge you in that way?
Yeah, tough, man. And you know what? It's deserved. The way that I handled the situation wasn't right. I got to be a better football player, and then I got to be a better leader for these guys. And you know what? I have an opportunity to turn the page here as a player and as a leader, and to be able to take a step forward and be able to be here 100% for my guys and be able to handle these situations correctly.
Is there anything you wish you would have done differently over the last couple of days or whatever?
Like you're saying, since after the game?
Yeah, well, since the game, I know people made a big deal about the press conference
Right.
and everything like that. Is there anything you wish you would have done differently?
Right. I mean, since then, much hasn't kind of gone on since after the press conference. For me, I just, I had that sick feeling in my stomach. I just wanted to talk to the guys. I just wanted to get this locker room around and just talk to those guys because I feel like that was important and it means a lot to me to be able to have that opportunity to talk to them.
Zach, when you walked out of that press conference in New England, when you walked out of it, shit that came out wrong, or what was, did you kind of know right away?
You know what? I didn't. I didn't realize what I said. I let my emotions get the best of me, and it almost took to, a little bit after, I think, when we were getting ready and leaving, and my pops gave me a call and he said, "Bro, what are you doing?" And I didn't realize it. You can't let the emotions get the best of you.
Did any teammates confront you about those comments?
No one had said anything to me. It was a situation that I knew I had to bring up to them. Of course, just the way I handled it wasn't correct, and I've tried to talk to as many of them, after the game, and then I had the opportunity to kind of do that today as well.
Saleh called this a reset for you, an opportunity to reset. And what can be gained by being, the third guy for however long it lasts? What can you get out of this?
Right, a lot. For one, I can be there 100% to support my teammates, support Mike in this journey he's going on, and just keep working every single day to find that rhythm, that flow. The ability just to work on my craft and just to improve and get better.
What do you think's gone wrong? I think they said your lower half. They want you to work on physically. You got away from some fundamentals. What do you think? What do you think's gone on there?
Yeah, I got to step my feet, step into my throws. And I think that's going to be something I'm just going to keep working on. And it's not just that. I have a lot to improve on, and I'm going to keep working at it every single day.
Saleh made it a point to say that this is not the end of you here with the Jets. What do you see as, the initial shock probably hits you, but what do you see as your future here, so?
Yeah, I truly believe, he has the best interest in me and in the team, and, he does an amazing job of doing that. And, I'm looking forward to just the future and from this event how I can grow as a person, as a leader, as a teammate, and being there for my guys and just handling things the right way. And it's going to be a good opportunity, a humbling opportunity for me to put my head down and work harder and just be here for this team.
Zach, when you've gone back and watched either this last game or previous Patriots game, is there anything in particular that when you're watching, like, man, I can't believe I'm doing that over and over again, that kind of thing, that sort of the fundamental things that they're talking about that you need to work on? Like, is there stuff that's bothering you when you watch film?
Right, it wasn't even just the two, Patriots games. I've had, some easy throws I've missed, whether it was this year or last year, and that can't be the thing. And, for me, it's finding whatever that is and how I can make that better. And, really, I'm gonna try and figure it out. Just keep going back to work.
Zach, at what point did you know that you wanted to talk to the guys today? Was that like a couple days ago?
Well, the second I was brought to the attention of what I had kind of said, it was, I instantly wanted. I was trying to talk to guys on the bus. I just wanted to make this thing right. I had a sick feeling in my stomach of just the way that I handle things, and it's not what a leader should do, and especially a quarterback in a football team. In that situation, it's not the way to handle it. It was before I even stepped on the bus. think he shot me a text at first and just said, "What did you say?" And I'm not sure. And he sent it to me, and instantly right there I knew, I let my emotions get the best of me.